What's going on, guys? Robbie Blanchard here. In this video, I want to tell you about what happened when I went all in on my business to be successful. Let's check it out right now. All right, guys, so in this video, I want to talk to you and get a little personal when it comes to what happened when I went all in on my business. So this is something that a lot of people struggle with as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. So it doesn't matter if you're in affiliate marketing, if you have a regular brick and mortar business, maybe a gym or whatever, it doesn't matter, because what happens, guys, is as an entrepreneur, you have like self-doubt, right? So I think anybody has that, right? In fact, for me personally, I've always, I've kind of mentioned this on other videos, is I've always had that kind of imposter syndrome, right? Like, am I good enough to do this, right? People struggle with that, right? I think that your own worst enemy is yourself, and it's really important that you realize that and recognize that those questions and those thoughts and those doubts are always going to happen. You're always going to have them in the back of your mind. But what's important, though, and really the difference between people who are successful and the people who are not successful, is the ones that are successful have the same doubts, the same thoughts going through their head, but they ignore them, right? And when they have those thoughts and those doubts, they just keep pushing forward because they realize that that is a sign that they're on the right track. And so that's kind of what's happened to me. So obviously my story is kind of crazy in the sense that I've had many different types of businesses. So I've been a personal trainer. Way back when I had a landscaping business. In college I had, as a personal trainer, I had a boot camp business, I had a CrossFit gym, I had, an affiliate marketing business, obviously. I have my ad agency. I've had so many different things. I've had a consulting business, and now I have Commission Hero, which is probably one of my biggest businesses right now, just helping people be more and more successful online. And guys, any single time I've had a business or a, something that I want to pursue, then I've gone all in on it, guys. And most of the time, it's worked out really well. I think the only times a business of mine or a venture or a project of mine did not go well was when I did not go 100% into it. So one of the things, guys, is like anytime you don't go all in on something, all right, it leaves the door open. It leaves a little crack in that door open for you to take a step back and change your mind, okay? I'm a big believer when it comes to being successful, you have to burn the boats, all right? You have to, once you land ashore, you burn the boats, now you have no choice but to push on and be successful, right? I think that's super important to have that mentality, because too often I think a lot of people, they want to be successful, they wish they could be successful, but they don't take the full step and go into it, right? And I usually tell people that when it comes to success, it comes to having a business or a project, you have to go into it as if you're going to go into a swimming pool, right? Now, if you go into a swimming pool, basically you have two ways that you can go into that swimming pool. The first way, right, is you can kind of tiptoe into that swimming pool 1 foot at a time, put your big toe in there, and you're like, oh, you know what, the water's cold, I'm not gonna go in there, right? And what's gonna happen is you're gonna tiptoe out of the pool, and then you never end up going into it, right? Or the second way to go into a pool is to get on a diving board, jump as high as you can, right? Jump off the diving board into a cannonball, and then you go into the water, right? And guess what? You're gonna be really cold at first, and you're gonna be freezing, right? But guess what's gonna happen, right? After a little bit of time swimming in that pool, you get used to it, you get comfortable. And then before you know it, you're enjoying the water. So same thing when it comes to being an entrepreneur. And for me personally, I've gone all in. So I'm a big believer on just hopping onto that diving board and jumping all into it. So if I believe in a project, if I believe in a business or something that I want to do, then I go all in on it, okay? So that's the number one thing you need to do. The second thing, guys, is once you go all into something, you need to learn to avoid shiny objects. So a perfect example is, and I'll talk about this on another video on this channel, but when it comes to, affiliate marketing, there's a lot of different ways to affiliate market it, right? You can do organic traffic, right? You can do blog posts and review sites and all this stuff. You can do paid traffic, right? You can do email marketing. And for me, I've chosen one path, and that's paid advertising, right? Now people say to me, Robbie, why don't you do email marketing? There's so much money involved, and then you can make from email marketing. The reason why is because I don't want to get distracted, guys. I want to be really damn good at what I do. I want to get narrow and deep, and I want to get into that paid traffic and just focus on that, because there's tons of money to be made with paid traffic. Sure, there's a lot of money to be made with email marketing, but that's a distraction to my main focus, what's gonna get me to where I wanna go. So as an entrepreneur, guys, as a business owner, as an affiliate marketer, pick one thing and just dial in on it, okay? You wanna be able to specialize in something. I think that's something that's, a lot of people don't realize, is they think they have to have their foot in the door and so many different options. I don't think that's true. I think you have to be successful. You can be successful at one thing. The other thing that I would say when it comes to affiliate marketing. Robbie, people say to me, Robbie, how many offers did you promote when you had that, $1 million month and all that success? And the answer, guys, was just 2 offers, all right? And in fact, of those 2 offers, one of them was probably about 80% of my traffic was being sent to. So really, it was one offer that I had the most success with, guys. So, and a lot of people think, in order to make a lot of money, I have to promote a lot of different offers. That's not true, okay? All you really need to do, guys, is go narrow and deep and focus in on one offer, focus in on one skill, focus in on one business, and that's what you're going to be, that's what's going to take to be successful, guys. Now, the third thing you need to do, guys, in order to go all in on your business is you got to learn to say no, all right? You have to learn to say no more than you say yes, okay? And what's going to happen is, and you'll notice this, that when you become an entrepreneur and you become more successable and you start to get some notoriety, is you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming your way, okay? And people are going to ask you to do this or to promote this product. Hey, I literally, guys, every day I probably get 4 to 5, if not more, messages of people saying, hey, Robbie, I want you to promote my product. I'm going to give you this. It's going to be awesome, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of times I just have to say no. And the reason why I say no is because I just don't have the time in the day to promote all those things. And if I say yes to all those things, okay, that means I'm saying no to something else, right? And it's important that as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as an affiliate marketer, that once again, you specialize, you go narrow and deep on 1 or 2 things that are gonna give you the most success, they're gonna move the needle the most, okay? So really, really important, guys, when it comes to going all in on your business, make sure you, first of all, jump off that diving board, dive into it, burn the boats, okay? This is something I tell people, and even in my Commission Hero course, where, they join the course, and they wanna make money, they see people making thousands of dollars a day in my course, which we're literally having success stories each and every day. And they say, oh geez, I don't know if this is going to work for me. What about this? What about that? And I say, listen, you need to just focus in and just do it, okay? Don't make excuses. Don't look back. You shouldn't have a rear view mirror. You should just be looking forward, because if you're looking backwards, you're going to crash, okay? Yeah, so go all in and just go off that diving board and you'll be just fine, guys. Remember, also avoid those shiny objects. So you don't want to be distracted by so many different things that's going to take away from your success, your biggest movers. And then finally, guys, learn to say no, because when it comes to going all in on your business, you have to say no to other things. So that could be, saying no to going out with your friends, right? Because you want to work on your business. It could be saying no to, a relationship because it's not in line with what your business is going to go, right? So there's all these things you have to learn to say no, because at the end of the day, if you want to be successful, if you want to go all in and have the most success, you have to learn to say no. Hey, thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this video, guys, then you're gonna love the free gift that I have for you in the description box below. It's a free training on how I became the #1 ClickBank affiliate in the entire world, but more importantly, how you can make money online just as well. Now, guys, if you love this video, make sure to do 3 things for me right now. Give me a thumbs up, showing me you like the content. Also, comment below, because I love to hear and see your questions. And finally, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because each and every week we're pumping out new content that's gonna make you more money online. So that's it, guys. I'll talk to you later, and take care.